Hey lovies, welcome to my channel, Craftably with May. I'm May. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by to see what I have going on today. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back to hang out with me. I appreciate you all so very much. On this channel, I love to do all things DIY and crafting. I love to do them on a budget. However, I do love to splurge at times, but no matter what I'm doing at the end of the day, I love to have fun while crafting. Now, if that is something that interests you, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Just note those comments are only desired and not required, just because I absolutely love to chat with you guys after each video. You know I do. I love the comments, I love the hearts, I love all the things. So make sure you leave me a comment after the show. All right, guys, I have 7 DIYs for you today. They are pumpkin inspired, guys. So in some fashion or another, not all of them will have pumpkins in them, but they are pumpkin inspired. So right here, I'm just showing you guys the paints that I used throughout the day. I think the only one I didn't show was the silver paint that I used, but for the most part, these are the colors. They were lime green and dark copper by Anita's, burnt umber by Apple Barrel, and this new Arts Mine paint. It is a matte paint for distressing. It was in the color Pale Moon, and guys, I gotta tell you, it did not disappoint. Now, I got those paints on clearance. The dark copper one and the Pale Moon were on clearance. The others I already had in my stash, but nonetheless, everything came out beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I did making them. So I'm taking this wood paddle from Dollar Tree. I usually try to grab as many of these when I can, because my stores, when they get them, they fly off the shelves. So I have a hard time finding them. I'm also taking one of these large bamboo rings, and I'm going to put that on the front of the paddle. Now, I am using one of the large blocks to stabilize it as a stand, but as we go through, you'll see that it becomes a little top heavy, but there is an alternative to keep it standing. So like I said, I'm just going to take this bamboo wood ring, place it on there. Now, I got this gorgeous napkin, you guys will see in just a minute here, that I got from decorative.com, and the pumpkins, guys, gorgeous. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. Now, the vision I had, I knew that the color would be a little bit muted on the pumpkins, but as I was doing this, I was getting a little nervous that, you know, they may not show. But oh my goodness, was I wrong? I was so wrong, guys. It gave just the right amount of pop, okay, and it looked so nice. Okay, I can't wait for you guys to see the end results of this. And I'm just doing your basic decoupage technique. Now, if you're new here, and for my old timers that know, you know, when I do decoupage, I don't have any really special techniques to it. I do like the wrinkle look. I like that because I'm heavy on distressing, and I just like the character it brings to the project. That's a personal preference, but there are so many ways. If you want a smooth texture, if that's your vibe, there's so many tips and tricks out there to help you achieve that. But this is my special preference, so if you choose to recreate this, just keep that in mind, okay? So what I'm doing here is I'm taking this pick that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, which I did not even plan to put in this project, but when I was prepping everything, I remembered I had this pick. And so when I put it up against them, like, oh, it matches perfectly, guys. So I had to include it. So I had to take it in a different direction, which I did. And I think it was a good direction overall. So I just literally took the pick apart and reconstructed it to fit the paddle. And guys, when I tell you this looked gorgeous, it looked gorgeous. Okay, I was like, yes, this is all the fall vibes right here on this paddle. And I was like, you know what? I was like, at first I was thinking, oh, it's going to be too big, it's going to be too flashy, but no, honey, no, girl, girl, take a look at that. I love it, okay? And it's, you know, it may not be for everybody, but it is definitely for me, and I love this project. Every single thing about it. Now I'm just taking in some beads I had in my stash, alternating the colors of the green and dark brown, and I'm just going to hang that from the side because I just felt it needed something a little bit extra. And y'all, Come on now. Tell me the truth. Like, this is so gorgeous. Now, it is not in the color scheme that I was going. I am feeling more on these projects today that I am going maybe a little bit more traditional in the sense of the greens and the, burnt oranges and things like that. But nonetheless, guys, this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, this would make a great item to sell. If you're looking to do that, take your crafts and sell them, one of the first things I will tell you is you have to invest in good material, one, right? And if you don't have good material, you have to make it good material. And then you have to invest in glues, because the last thing you want to do is put an item out there and sell it to someone and have it crumble. So a lot of my projects that I do on camera are, with the bare minimum of glue, unless I know I'm going to give it away or I'm going to use it. And so I just want you to keep that in mind. But that right there would be a hot ticket item that you could easily get between $15 and $20 for, depending on what you put into it. Okay. So next we're going into project number 2. And this wood piece I got in an order. I ordered some letters off Amazon, and this is the packaging that it came in. And when I saw it, I was like, this is gorgeous. Like, the wood color is just gorgeous, and the grain and all of that was just gorgeous to my eyes. So I was like, I'm not tossing this. I'm gonna definitely use it. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'm using it. And so today is the day, guys. Now, I also found these stickers at Dollar Tree, and baby, let me tell you now, Dollar Tree, I didn't told you guys. I have told you guys, and I've told you guys, they are making up for that extra 25 cents, guys. These stickers, so cute. And I found some other ones just by accident, like this one. This one was just out there, like it wasn't even hanging up, and I went rummaging through there trying to find more. And what drew me to it was the vases that the flowers were in, and I loved it. Had like that nice copper tone to it, highlighted with a little white. I'm like, oh, this looks so gorgeous, I have to use them. And I instantly, when I saw the stickers, I thought of this board, or whatever you want to call it, tray. And I was like, it'll be perfect here. So I did remove the flowers that originally came with it, and I'm going to save those for another project. And I'm using some of these paper flowers. They're actually leaves, maple leaves, and just regular leaves that I got from Michael's. I went to Michael's and I had a coupon, some rewards coupons and things like that. And I really paid close to nothing for a lot of the items that I got, and I was so happy. I like when that happens. Even the cashier's like, whoa. I was like, yeah, girl. Jackpot. I was like, I feel like I'm in Vegas. Ching, 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 ching. But anyway, and then I have these. I'm so loose in the head, y'all. I got these, the pumpkins came from Dollar Tree, the ones that come, I think 6 or 8 in a pack. And I absolutely love this trio right here. And I really thought, like, you know what, this would be really cute by itself for a tier tray. But I knew I wanted to put them here, and my original vision was to have them at the top, like a little arch, if you will. But with that other vase, the larger vase, being as tall as it was, and I really wanted to make a statement with the maple leaves, it would cover it up. So that would defeat the whole purpose of the project. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna just put it to the side and make it work. But I'm only putting it down with hot glue, and that way I can move it around. If I choose to take the stickers off and things like that, it would be easy to do. I probably won't. I'll probably leave it just like this because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Even with it being to the side, I still think it's gorgeous. So yeah, you guys have to let me know what you think. But this is pretty much it. I am going to go in with some stickers that I got from Dollar Tree, the 3D stickers. I'm hoping that I get the rub-ons. I have not, to this day, my store has not gotten the fall rub-on stickers. So I'm praying I get those. If not, I'll just work with what I have, But I would love to have them because I had so many ideas for them when I've seen them on other channels and things. And, that light bulb just go off in your head. So, yeah, but I'll let you guys watch from here. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point. But you guys have to let me know what you think about today's projects. What I decided to do right here was go in with some gingham bows because the stickers on a couple of the pumpkins had gingham bows, and I was like, you know what, this would tie this all together. I think that would be the perfect added touch here, and I'm so glad I did. It is absolutely adorable. All right, so next on this one, guys, if you blink, you're gonna miss it, I promise you. So I recently went to Target in their dollar spot, and they had this Lazy Susan and pumpkin Lazy Susan. I fell in love, and it was only $3. Do you hear me? $3, okay? So I had to get it, and I love the natural color of it. And I picked up these napkins from Hobby Lobby, and they say thankful and blessed on them. They do have pumpkins throughout, and I thought the color was just absolutely beautiful. And as I got through this today, guys, I was thinking, like, you know what, I think green was the theme of today. It was unintentional, but it just seems like green was the theme of today. But I wanted to just create like a strip in the middle. Now, keep in mind, this is not going to have any open food products on it. I am thinking more along the lines of like a candle holder, or even if you want to put your keys on it, if you want to put it in your kitchen and put your spices on it, things like that. You know, all your fall spices. How cute would that be? I think it would be really, really pretty. But if the options are endless, and so I wanted to keep it as close to the natural state as I could, but I still want to give it a little bit of pop. And I will tell you that, you know, if you go pick one of these up, if you choose to do it this way, you know, if you want a decoupage, you just make sure you seal it with a safe sealer, you know, anything that's just going to protect it. Basically, if you're going to have it in that high of a use, just make sure you protect it. I did not do that on here, just because, you know, for the sake of time, I just got through the project, but I will seal it. But like I said, I'm probably going to use it more for decorative purposes opposed to like any seasonings or things like that. That's my angle, but who knows? We never know. I never know. The brain train is always going in, and sometimes I just can't keep up with it. So all I did was sand it off because my preferred method is to burn away the excess paper, but because it's so hot, I'm going my fan. We went over this in the last video, you know, and it's just not safe for me to use fire right now. So yeah, if you want to know more about that story, you can check out the, you know, previous video. Hint, go check it out if you haven't already done so. I appreciate it. I really would. All right, and so then I just decided to go around the edges and paint that peduncle or stem, whatever you want to call it, brown in the burnt umber, and that's it. And look at her roll, y'all. Look at her roll. So it's over. See, I told y'all blinked, didn't you? You blinked. I knew you blinked. Next up, I did this pizza pan in another video a few videos back, and I made it interchangeable because my thought process was, okay, as the seasons change, I'm going to try and switch this up. So the first one was strawberry theme, and I got that slice of bread. It's a wooden slice of bread I got from woodpeckers.com. I am affiliate with them. I do have their link in my description box below if you want to go check out what they have. Their products are very high quality and very affordable for your pocket. Guys, I'm not even joking. Like, I have yet to have anything from them that has worked or has been damaged or just not right. I have yet to experience that. And so, but check them out if you want. No pressure there. Okay, so what I decided to do was do a plate on pumpkin pie with this one, right? So this, I feel like, worked out pretty well, but the colors threw me off. The white background threw me off. So my thought process is maybe I need to do two different pizza pans, you know, one with more of some warm tones and then one with the brighter tones, because I like the concept of putting in this faux pie pan and the rolling pan, but I couldn't wrap my mind around the colors. And so you guys can let me know. I just feel like the white background threw it off, but it was a cute concept. So basically what I did was took my Cricut Joy, printed out the words. It says, the pizza pan says, live, love, bake. And then this says pumpkin pie. And then I have these rub-on stickers I remembered that they were rub-on and not actual stickers this time, guys. Yes, that's also in the previous video too. All kind of shenanigans were happening in that last video. So yeah. So anyway, so I took apart the saying, because it was a whole saying, or not pizza pie. See what the brain train does to me. Pumpkin pie slices 10 cents. Serve daily, come get some, something like that. So I was like, I don't want all that. I just wanted to be the live, love, bake pumpkin pie, 10 cents, so on and so forth. And so I had this gorgeous rub-on sticker that I wanted to put in the middle instead of putting the actual pie there, because it had the pumpkins on it. You feel me? You see where I'm going with this? It had to have something with the pumpkin on it. But guys, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. So what you're seeing right here is me just adding in the vinyl from my Critic Joys, as well as the rub-on stickers. You'll see the same thing on the rolling pin coming up in a few minutes here, but I'm using some clear stickers from Hobby Lobby. So I'll let you guys watch, because it's pretty self-explanatory at this point as to what I'm doing. And I just want to throw out there, guys, look at that burnt copper like that. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. I love that color. Like, it's just beautiful to me. So yeah, let me know if you guys feel the same way, because I'm just digging it. I really am. I think it's really gorgeous. All right, so here we go. So with the rolling pin, y'all, I felt like it was a little naked, like it needed a little something extra on it, okay? And so this is where the brain train wheels really started rolling, okay, y'all? So I was like, what if I make it look like a turkey? Yeah, I said a turkey. I said a turkey. Now, I found these maple leaves at Hobby Lobby, and I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. They looked like they were leather, but they're actually just, I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's not leather, but it looks leather. But y'all, it do look like a turkey tail. I thought this was so cute. I really did, y'all. I know I was stretching, but y'all, it was cute. I'm telling you, the whole concept was cute. It was just the backing, which I think this weekend I'm probably gonna just paint another piece of pan for it to match better, and maybe I'll put it up on my community page so you guys can see how I switched it up. And I'm just taking in some magnets, the magnets that I got from Dollar Tree. They're two-sided or two pieces, whatever, and you pop them on. And how cute is that? Like, you are getting a good bang for your buck by doing this. Like, you can just transition out pieces and things like that. But like I said, you may have to make a couple pieces of pans, just to change with the weather tones and things like that. And of course, I'm going in with my pre-made gingham bow there. And that was the other thing. I think the little jute twine flower at the top threw me off as well. But like I said, I like the concept. It just needs a little bit of tweaking, guys. That's it. Okay? And you guys will see it all in the final reveal. So this project, guys, I was so psyched about this. Now, I have been wanting a washing board like this. And I actually was going to make one. And I still can make one. If you guys want me to, put in the comments that you want to see that tutorial, and we can make one together or however. But I went to my to a new thrift store like about 2.5 months ago. So this has been in my stash all this time. And I was like, okay, why not? I think this would tie in really, really nice. Now, I am still in the process, guys, where I didn't know if I wanted to paint it, distress it, all that stuff, because I really like the worn out look of it. So I just gave it a really good cleaning, and I'm just gonna decoupage on this cute rooster, guys. Look at the rooster. I call him a chicken because I love my chickens. But look at the rooster, he's so cute. I absolutely love the colors of it, and I thought it would look absolutely fabulous on this washboard. And I was absolutely 100% correct. I absolutely love the way this came out. I didn't do anything fancy because, again, I'm still on the fence of what I want to do with it. So what I decided was I'm gonna just decorate the one side and leave the other side, you know, if I choose to just wanna flip it over and just have it out in my day-to-day decor. So I'm still on the fence because I didn't want to ruin it, because I knew once I started whatever I started with it, there would be no going back. But I love the simplicity of this, guys. I love the colors. And again, everything ended up being around the same color tone, unintentional. But I think it may have kind of been suppressed in my brain, you know, that it wasn't registering that was the color theme I was going along with. So I guess my conscience felt like I had to do at least one traditional fall color video, and this is it, I guess. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And just this right here, like I didn't even like shred it down a lot because I did not want to take away from it. I wanted that square look of the napkin. I don't know why, but I did. I think it's because of all the squareness in the actual washboard itself. Now with this pumpkin here, when I was painting it, I still did not have in my mind about this rooster. I knew I was going to use it, but I still didn't have in my mind about the whole color tones and everything. So I just was focused on the fact that I wanted to use the green, that burnt copper, and the burnt umber colors. So when I did this, and I just did some like an ombre effect here, little shading in there, and y'all, it matched the rooster's tail perfectly. Oh my goodness, I was so excited. I was like, go May. The crafty gods are working through your fingers, girl. So yeah. I'm so extra, I know. But what I did there is I put some more clear stickers on, and it says family and friends gathered together, and then I had a clear sticker of a rooster that I put right in the middle. Gorgeous. You guys will see it at the end. So next up, guys, I don't even know if we can call this one a craft either, but I also found this beautiful basket at Target dollar spot for $3. And I love the fact that you could kind of bend it, you know, tie something together, make it bendable, whatever. But I wanted this to stay flat, but I also wanted it to have a solid bottom. So I'm taking one of the wood rounds that I got in a pack from Hobby Lobby. I forget the price, but I know I got them doing a 40% off sale. And I just painted that in the burnt umber, and I'm just going to put a lot of glue, my mixed adhesive, my hot glue, because this one I don't want it to come apart. And so I'm just massaging the glue through, you know, before it gets a little lumpy bumpy. But I go in with some natural color beads, and these are actually not natural color. They look more like that pale moon color, but they match the natural color of this basket perfect. And at first I thought I should go with darker beads, but as I saw it, I'm like, like this contrast here, the light dark light. I absolutely loved it. Now I also was laying here like, you know what, if you wanted to add an extra decorative element, you can definitely decoupage something in the middle, and I think that would be absolutely gorgeous as well. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep it as close to the natural state as I could. So I'm just putting these 3 beads in the middle because I didn't like the feel of it. It wasn't wobbling, but just something, I didn't like the feel of it. I felt like it needed something in that middle. So here are just a few things that I'm going to be putting on. Now, this is just a chunky wood round from Dollar Tree, one of the little fences that I went in, did some decoupaging on, and then the other one I added in some rub-on stickers on the chunky round. And here I'm just taking some more of the Dollar Tree pumpkin stickers and adding those to it because I wanted to create this illusion of the back part of it where I did the distressing, and it was almost too much distressing for me, but I wanted to create like this blurred imaging in the background. I hope that makes sense because I didn't want it so visible because I know I was going to be putting the stickers on, and I wanted the stickers to just pop with this little burst of brightness. But I just threw those together. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use all this stuff on here, but guys, I'm going to put a lot of stuff on here. Don't worry. I just wanted you guys to see how big it was and how much stuff it holds, okay? This thing is massive and was only $3, okay? And you can recreate this definitely using like the Dollar Tree hats or the little girls' purses. You could definitely do that, but I felt like $3, what? Come on. At the end of the day, what? Extra 50 cents, but I love it. And it's sturdy. And so, I have to tell you guys about those Sherpa pumpkins from Dollar Tree. Like, those are my absolute favorite. Hands down, I love those. They give high-end vibes all by themselves without doing nothing to them. And I love them. So I got each color that they have because I have so many ideas for them, but they're absolutely gorgeous. And here's why I'm just showing you guys how much stuff you can put on there, but you guys will see how I style it in the end. So here is our final project. I'm taking one of the unfinished pumpkins from Dollar Tree. I painted them in a white color and the burnt umber. I forget the white. I think I did plaster with that one. And so this napkin I got off of Decorative, napkins.com, and gorgeous. Then I'm taking one of the window clings that says Welcome Autumn, and it looks absolutely gorgeous here, guys. Oh my gosh, this just came out so beautiful. And that napkin alone was just absolutely gorgeous. The colors, the green, oh, it's just so gorgeous. I had to do something with it. It was just in me, like, you gotta do something. And this is what came to mind. But as you see there, it's a very simple assembly of what I'm doing. Adding in the leaves, the burlap bow. I'm going in with a few of these sprigs that I had from Christmas a long time ago, like years ago, and I still have a lot of it. So I was like, you know what, this will add another little element to it. And guys, I have to say, like, this is absolutely gorgeous. I did take some of the Dollar Tree pumpkins and glue those at the bottom, just again, because there was a little negative space there, and I just wanted to fill that gap. But when I tell you guys, it blended so well color-wise. Oh my God. All right, guys, shout out to my sister. She sent this to me, and she saw the rolling pin video when we did the flower arrangement for that, and she fell in love. She owns a daycare, and she's phenomenal with her kids, and she wanted to do that with them as a project, but she sent me this because she's like, she felt like crafting, and so she did this. And guys, she knocked it out the park. So y'all give her a shout out and tell her, say, go sister. Yes, honey. I love that. She really did it, like really did it nicely. And here is our final reveal, guys. So you have to let me know. Y'all know the rule. See, there it is. There's your option if you want to put a candle back there to hold that piece steady. That's your option. But you guys have to let me know. Look at that. That's so beautiful to me. It really is. And our little lazy Susan. Look at them little rabbits playing ring around the roses. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Like, you guys have to let me know. Absolutely. Please let me know if you loved it, if you liked it, if you disliked it, if you hate it. Just be nice about it. I know everything is not for everybody, but I love to share my content with you guys, my creations, because I get to put it out there for you guys to see, and it makes me feel good. It really does. And I'm glad it makes you guys smile. And you guys have been showing me the love. I gotta say thank you guys for all the loves, the laughs, oh my goodness, the hearts, the kind words, the encouragement. It takes a lot to do these videos. And so when you have somebody that comes on and just wish you well and appreciate your content, my heart is just overflowing with the love. And I thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for coming back each time to take the ride with me. And if you are still here, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Note those comments are only desired and not required, because I absolutely love chatting with you guys. I love it. The least I can do is respond to your comments if you took time out of your day to check out what I was doing. So that's the least I can do. So just know that from the bottom of my heart, I enjoy speaking with you all. And I just want to thank you guys for taking the ride with me today. And also, lovies, I just want to say fall in love every day. Every day you have an opportunity to open your eyes as an opportunity to fall in love with at least one something that day. So find the good, the joy, the peace, the happy in everything you see, say, do, or touch. Know that it's there waiting for you. You just have to hold on a little bit longer. Okay? And always remember to choose joy. Your joy is your joy, and no one can take that away from you. They're not entitled to it. So always remember that your joy is your joy and no one else's. All right? So until the next video, lovies, be safe, be kind, and happy crafting your days away. XO, XO, hugs and kisses, and see you all.